Cheeky DAS bags. They scrambled the power circuit, so I can't release them.
I grow tired of these clamps.
Gonna have to reroute the circuits one by one to reset the power grid. Here, I'll get the door for you. You should be able to see the grid with your visor.
Okay, visor's up. Now what?
You should see power grids along the walls around here. Find their powered-up nodes.
Looking for glowy power nodes.
Right. When you find them, you need to electrify the junction switch in the direction you want the power to flow.
Shoot them with electricity?
Yeah, we're aiming for big, glowing lines routing back towards the clamps in the middle.
Gamora, can you pry this wall open?
No, I just end up wrecking my blade.
Groot, can you get me a peek inside this wall?
You don't do walls, Quill.
Drax, I need a hole here to reach the grid.
And you will have one.
That's gotta be one of the power nodes, just need to reroute it.
Groot's right. Maybe we should just call Cosmo, tell him we tried, and port the Flark out of here. It ain't our fault Scott was locked down.
We will not fail at our mission.
I mean, that sounds great and all, but we usually fail at our missions.
Not this time. Our work here is important.
Kinda wonder if a bunch of his muscle would do this himself.
Simple. Required professionals.
Yeah, the poocher don't even need to lift a paw to take down Lady Hellbender's invincible goons needs us. Real likely.
Good. We agree on something. Perhaps the Nova Killer knows how to redirect these machines. She has experience.
I was an assassin, not a saboteur.
Same results either way, right?
Would you rather paint with a paintbrush or a mop?
Neither. I use explosives. Somebody else does the mopping.
Maybe I can get up higher to see what's going on.
Any ideas?
Working on it.
Keep scanning the room. There's gotta be a way up.
Groot, I think I have an idea. Use your roots to raise that platform with me on it. Kind of a Groot root boost thing.
He's eager to try this root. Neat trick. Groot loves being helpful.
He's always helpful. Did that do anything?
I see it now. You got half of it rerouted. Now work on the other room.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Might be gunning for your job soon.
You want to trade? I'm happy to sit in the captain's seat.
You frequently sit in the captain's seat.
I did not just hear that.
So any guesses on what they're doing with all that power?
Perhaps they are recharging their personal devices.
They're what?
Their electronic tablets and assorted communication gadgetry.
And do you think they would need power from the ship's core for that?
I am no expert in Nova technology.
That's another power node.
So, is there any chance of Quill getting back together with Lady Law?
Got a locked door. Can you open it?
No. Can you route power to it?
Not from here. I'll try to find a way around. Groot! Need your help, buddy. Root boost, please.
I am Groot.
That's good.
You know, normally you're not supposed to travel through dimensions without a quarantine and a decompression on the other side.
Should we be concerned?
Just keep an eye out for the warning signs. Mental degradation, paranoia, aggressive behavior.
I feel like that's already an accurate description of our team. How will we tell?
Okay! I bet I can reroute the power to get myself back out of here.
Solid plan. A Groot in the... Yeah, right.
Huh. What did that open?
This would go a lot faster if we all had the ability to scan.
Uh-huh. Another power node. Oh! Hey there!
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Yep.
Indubitably.
What does Howler's Hope do, anyways? Other than being a giant pain in the tail.
It's a peacekeeping ship.
Looks like you did it, Star Pants. Now get into the control room and hit that clamp release. I'll re-invert the core at the same time and get us moving again.
Door's open, and I got the power flowing through.
Almost qualified to be a junior engineer.
Thanks.
Everybody stay alert. Quill has a knack for pushing the wrong buttons or crossing the wrong wires.
The small, hairy one is insinuating you are bad luck.
Funny how the small, hairy one is always right there guiding me.
Peter Quill is insinuating that you, Weasel, could be the cause of our problems.
Hurry it up, Quill. Lumpy's bugging everybody with his color commentary.
The clamps are unclamped.
Slick. Now get back in here before we leave you behind.
Yeah, let's see how far you get without your button pusher.
Now that we know the infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. It must be important to their effort.
Can't wait to smash it. Whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
Alright, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Come out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
No, that! They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flark and Scott! What are these frackling gaboons doing to Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! It looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
No, no! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
It's like they're stocking up on something!
So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I.O. ports, Regalian glass mat separators, pre-cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is. What the flark?
Dog report item. Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxia.
Don't forget the energy cubes!
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange cubes.
Corral would never have allowed this to happen to her ship.
So, you think she escaped?
I don't know. She could be holed up in her office. We're not leaving till we find out what happened.
What the?
Dog report item.
Scott, that's loud!
I still do not understand what could lead to all this.
Some kind of mutiny, but it doesn't add up for me either.
Dog report item. The assassin and I agree on something.
Groot! We need to check out that giant ray thing. Can you get us across?
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is!
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship. Let's avoid the scary beam.
Good advice!
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo Jack. Investigation lead him to believe our is key to galaxy missing. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Ah, Flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
Cosmo not held responsible for Continuum Cortex arrival area. Pesky Raccoon should know this.
There's trouble on the ship. Big, loud trouble.
Give specific.
Nova Corps gone bananas. There was a battle, but no bodies anywhere. Uh-oh.
What is uh-oh, Piotr Quill?
Something just came up. We'll call you back.
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out!
Rocket! Do your thing! That's a fine vacuum thing you've got there! But what is it?
They refuse to answer and therefore must perish!
Buy some time! Guys, huddle up!
Yo, Muscles! You blind or something? Me and Groot...
I see perfectly well, Abomination, and you two are getting in the way of my victory!
Us? You're the one screwing up our fun! Me and Groot stand a better chance of winning this on our own!
Whoa, dudes! You guys are totally out of tune with each other. Because you're focusing on the wrong thing. Fun doesn't come from flying solo. It comes from shredding them up in perfect harmony, together. Who's with me?
Today, I am
Can't
the
wait to
destroyer!
take him down!
Time to
Slash him, Gamora!
Then we're gonna need a strategy to take them out!
My plan is to blast them!
This will be a worthy battle!
Our best bet is to finish it quick!
I'm living out so many revenge fantasies right now!
They've always had to stick up their power armor!
Yeah, they do look spooky! You've been warned!
Feel my wrath!
More of them up on the walls!
And on the ground as well!
Her justice is swift!
Past time someone got stabbed! Any last words?
Brace yourself!
Throw that, Drax! He's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Why don't you bother some of the boring planets instead?
Your voice is annoying then! Keep it up!
Much harder!
I wonder how it would fare against the Centurion!
More jabbing, less jibber-jabbing!
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill!
Slidewood flies away whenever I get close to hitting him!
I also, Peter Quill! I have rescued you!
I'm ready!
Appreciate the
Just
help,
find
big
me an
guy.
opening!
Mince him! Drax! Kick! Scott!
I'd have hoped the journey is persistent, whatever this is! I'll enjoy this!
What's next,
Well
Peter?
done! He shall fly no more!
Next time, you're on your own!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
When I get near, the Centurion flies away!
We need to take him in for a forced landing!
Incoming attack!
You see Cadet Gold anywhere? About
Make
any
one
call?
piece!
Keep talking, Peter! It'll draw their fire!
Aim at what?
Much harder! You wanna tell us what's going on with Contraxia?
Complimenting them has no effect!
I hope they're disconnected from the world mind!
Yeah, the last thing we need is more of them
I
showing
will
up!
enjoy this!
My guy keeps dodging my shots! We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill!
Yo!
Pin him down, Groot!
You blackguards are gonna pay for whatever you're doing to Contraxia!
Your voice is annoying then! Keep it up!
Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corel, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, same way me and Nikki went last time we were here. Huh, that ain't right.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Or Contraxia.
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared.
Drax, I'm gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep in mind, it may not...
We
That
still need
seemed
a
like
way
a wasted
through!
effort.
All plans need steps to succeed.
What new age drivel have you been reading? We need to stop the batteries from moving Peter. You sure it's safe for us to be around these batteries, Rocket?
Nope! If the weirdos don't kill us, the radiation might! Who knows?
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
A few. None of them good.
Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
Well, let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
The Unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole, jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
It grumbles more incessantly than a Catathian without breakfast.
We really need to get you something to eat.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone.
Forget Raker. Our focus right now is finding Nikki.
Your focus. My focus is not dying on this stupid ship.
The dog wants us to find Centurion Ko-Rel.
Right, so we're multitasking. Rocket,
I'll pass on that one.
Gamora, any chance you can help us here?
I got this, Peter.
I wonder how many other worlds are getting pummeled by one of them things.
It is a discouraging thought, indeed. I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
So, how did you and Nikki get through here last time?
I don't remember anything being in the way before. Just a lot of fire.
So visor up already. Figure something out.
Dog report item. A strange device continues to do whatever it is doing.
Thanks for the update, Drax.
forget why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen. Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone.
Forget Raker. Our focus right now is finding Nikki.
Your focus. My focus is not dying on this stupid ship.
The dog wants us to find Centurion Corell.
Right, so we're multitasking.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Traxia. So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Corell survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
Huge wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met. And Corell's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Okay.
Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Peter Quill, I do not like the way this robot is looking at me.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It's one of Nikki's robots. She gives them names and takes care of them or whatever.
Does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care. I am Groot.
Of course you would.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill? Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death. Glorious!
There! Easy peasy!
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
More death gas!
Maybe Nikki and Corell are using it to protect themselves.
And hear me out on this. Maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual.
Tension is palpable.
Can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
All I know is I'm not the one who quit the team.
I quit because I care.
I care too, man, okay? And maybe we both just have shitty ways of showing we care. Really shitty.
Yeah, maybe. Might be able to mine the box for data on what happened here.
How much time would that take?
Depending on the security, a rotation or two, maybe.
I think we need to find our answers quicker than that. So, Drax, there's something I've been wondering about Katavian culture.
Are you searching for weaknesses to exploit?
Just trying to be friendly. Never mind.
Let me loose down here and I might be able to learn a thing or two about Novatech. Maybe even find something to upgrade the Milano.
I'm more interested in learning something about those weird batteries we saw.
Yeah, them I ain't as sure about. Can't make sense of something that don't make sense.
I suppose the bright side is it doesn't look like anyone else has been down here.
Dog report item. Ship's underbelly untouched by belligerents.
Good thing, too, combat in these narrow corridors would be tough.
Drax,
I am of no use here.
did you cut it, Gamora?
Okay, gonna slice it. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Karel really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
Are you sure this is the right way, Peter Quill?
It's clearly not.
I'm investigating.
Not sure. Water or filtration, maybe? Don't look like part of the hyperdrive system anyway.
Tell me, daughter of Thanos, did you ever assassinate any Catathlons?
Nope.
Because they were too powerful.
Yeah, sure.
I knew a Catathian on Half-World.
That is impossible.
Big green guy, muscles and tattoos.
Description is accurate.
Yeah, he used to mop the lab's floors.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues. Did you find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. And still no signs of Nikki or Karel.
In the face of Death's infinite mystery, Catathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind.
Dog report item. Nothing new to report.
You gonna make slides and stuff when you present this to the mutt?
I am merely keeping an oral history of our discoveries. Visual aids are your domain.
Oh, goody.
This ship is a marvel of engineering.
It ain't so great. If we had Nova's resources, the Milano would leave her dead in space.
I'll never understand it.
Understand what?
How much both you and Peter seem to love that ship.
Okay, new bet. Anyone think we're gonna die down in the bowels here?
Peter seems to think he knows where he's going.
I believe our odds of escaping from this area are even.
here. This is definitely the right way. Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you.
We need to get into that room.
Nikki's really small, right? And really clever.
Right.
So maybe she's got a secret way in.
What about your magical mask? Or magical weapon? Or some other form of magic?
Knew this would come in handy.
Where'd you get a Nova passkey?
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corel when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12, and Quill was with the child's mother 12 years ago. The math is irrefutable.
Did you know? I just figured you didn't want to tell us.
His bewildered silence suggests he did not.
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. It's not like they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corel and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking. Should be a way to Corel's office through those pipes on the left.
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
I think he's still processing.
Daughter of Thanos, did you not have a retreat like this when you were a child?
No. There was nowhere he couldn't find me.
Sometimes the mind can be a retreat.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Yes, she should have exhibited at least some foolishness.
If I had a kid, she or he would definitely be super cool and smart.
So just like Nikki.
That's the elevator I took with Corel and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
So much for your bullshit.
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I am really starting to hate this elevator. For the record, I took this mission to get us out of jail. Not because I thought Nikki was, you know.
Thanos was a bad dad!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
What would I do without you, Rocket?
What vacuum's actually doing to Traxia?
A few. None of them good.
Channel your newfound paternal energy, Peter Quill!
If we're gonna find Nikki, we're all
Welcome
gonna have to step it up!
Everyone okay? Anyone hurt?
What? Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Corell's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up. Next stop, Corell's office.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
Some need many years to fully comprehend their paternal responsibility.
Some never do.
Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won. Hello? Corell? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
Were there always strange writings on the wall?
I'm gonna try and get in her computer, see if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or something.
The scribbles are Kree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return, hope, promise.
Any luck getting in?
Thing's pretty well protected. I need time.
All right, let me know. Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Appealing.
Wow! The Kree have comic books?
I am surprised. The Kree Council is very strict on approved forms of entertainment.
So this could be, like, super valuable then.
How valuable are we talking?
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Corell have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Kree purity laws.
That's not a real thing, is it?
The Kree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
So, when Corell said we shouldn't be doing this...
He was being literal.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Kree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Kree purity laws.
From a legal perspective, copulating with you is extremely objectionable.
From other perspectives, too.
Oh, this does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Kree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, They make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
This must be Corell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here.
Peter, shouldn't we head for the bridge, try to access those logs?
Yeah, I just want to be sure we didn't miss it. Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop moving.
What the...
Dog report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
By some weird freak.
By a weird giant robot freak!
Okay, yep, definitely a dog report item.
I find punching flesh much more satisfying!
I feel the same about stabbing! Is this thing what made all those Nova Corps go crazy?
with the wrong... Still seems like there's so much we don't know! We need to get to the Nexus!
Like a hot knife!
We're all agreed the church is part of this now, right?
Clearly, but the question remains, how exactly?
Do your thing! Time for the pizza! Get a group!
Gladly!
Thing's pretty tough for an old
wow!
machine.
Remind me not to piss off Groot! All we had to do was walk quietly across the corridor!
I, for one, prefer the violent path!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball! I can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Rip him a new one!
I shall break their bones! So, is this a robot priest or a priest robot?
Robot Priest has a better ring to it!
Chop him, Gamora!
Dodge this!
So we're all thinking that Raker's church is definitely involved!
How?
The giant priest
right.
definitely confirms it!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is long!
Hold up, Rocket!
So are we thinking this thing can
Need you on your
brainwash
feet, big
people?
guy!
Somebody call for a timeout! The rodent is being overwhelmed!
How is he still standing? Cut to the chase!
My great strength goes underutilized! We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot Priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor, so we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
So, how do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless he broke it.
I didn't break it.
It's weird, right? How the world mind seems to have gone completely dark.
Very weird.
Perhaps it is rebooting.
All the words you could have used there, Drax, that one actually wasn't too bad.
Thank you. It was either that or reloading. Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the booth ain't picking up? Keep trying.
I have never understood how so much information could be stored in such a matter. We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying.
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying. Man, what I would give to get into some of these servers.
I thought that was the plan.
Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the rodent? No!
Come on. All right, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
Perhaps we should have interrogated the robot priest.
Yeah, next time we encounter a giant, deadly robot priest, we'll tie him up first and ask questions.
Do you have rope?
No.
Then your plan is untenable.
It's weird, right? How the world mind seems to have gone completely dark.
Very weird.
Perhaps it is rebooting.
There's an open panel up in the corner there. Pretty sure that's our exit.
Perfect. So we just gotta jump across a few of these floaty server things? Seems,
They contain near infinite stores of data. Pretty sure they can temporarily...
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says